My name is Kevin Riley, and this is my wife, Ann. And we've been working with Kevin for 15 years on multiple different projects.
I think the best thing about working with Kevin and his team is that we get to see many of the same people come back to our house. And craftsmen, they've done just beautiful work, but they also know us. And we feel very comfortable having them in our home. It's been really nice to have really family here in the house.
I think one of my favorite things in working with Kevin is he's got so many ideas. We both talk a lot about design thinking and using design thinking to solve problems. A lot of what happened in our house this last time were ideas that Ann had, and I had a couple, but then Kevin really sharpens them and has a lot of ideas of his own.
When we first started this most recent project, and we've done several projects over the years with you, I just have to say you guys were really flexible, allowed us to still live in our home because that's what we wanted to do. We didn't want to go stay in an Airbnb. We wanted to stay in our home. We've had a very consistent relationship with Kevin. We know what to expect. We know that he's going to quote the job and he's going to stick with what he says he's going to do. And the finances are always really clear. I talk to a lot of friends who are doing, remodels or upgrades on their houses, and I hear a lot of horror stories. And he does it on time, within budget, says what he's going to do, he delivers on. I never have any concerns about, spending the money because I know that at the end it's going to be some really quality piece of work. I would say that if you're thinking about doing a remodel or a major upgrade to your home, I would highly recommend Kevin and his team at Teknik. I think that just based on our experience over 15 years, I can't say enough about Kevin and his team and the work that they do, the quality work that they do.
The more interviews I do, the more I realize that this is the right way of doing business, because what I get at the end, it's so rewarding, because when you're providing free estimates, you're dealing with a type of homeowner that they just have this idea and they have this budget. What they're trying to do is you're trying to find a company that fits in that box. And if this is matching and this is matching, they choose the company and then they work with. And to me, that's why we hear a lot of horror story. With our process, it's beyond this. There's always positive energy when I start, but then I think it enhances it even more, because when you buy the house is something that you didn't design, you didn't build, it came this way. So you've been putting up with a lot of it on a daily basis. But when it finally becomes your space, the energy will also change with it.